The whole of the EU would have been watching the UK yesterday and today, fascinated by what decision the British people would take with regard their future relationship with Europe. And politicians across Europe have got up this morning and they've seen what happens to a leader that doesn't call the opinion of the people right. David Cameron, having been elected with a majority last year, has lost his referendum and has this morning already announced that he's going to fall on his sword after 3 months and make way for a new leadership. So perhaps this will cause a major rethink of the whole European project, because it's possible that it's going to be very, very difficult indeed for the politicians of Europe to keep this centralised federal move going even over the short term. So we could see very quickly other countries wanting their own referendums. A Danish friend of mine said Denmark will follow suit if the UK goes out and will vote out. The Dutch look like they will be very keen to have a referendum. And Le Pen is already trumpeting the achievements of the out campaigners in the UK. So there will be more pressure on the French, the Dutch, the Danes, probably the Belgians, the Austrians, everybody. There'll be a lot of political will now to try and get referendums in their own countries. And in as much as there's a threat to the union in this country, because the Scots voted clearly to stay in, so the SNP will probably want to have another referendum on Scottish cessation of the union. So whilst our union may start to shrink, who knows? Perhaps the European Union will start to shrink too.